Hello, hello, hello. Let's see what we did last time. We finished Balmora and Suran. Now entertaining domesticated critters. Let's see what's going on here.
There goes another client who's known me for years. Not a proper mage, they say. Rubbish! By Vec, if I get my hands on that fetcher from Somerset, I'll wring his scrawny golden neck.
Hello, hello. Scrawny golden neck. What's going on?
Just watching my business fall into ruin. People used to rely on me to heal their children and mend their injuries, but now it's all Menaldinian this and Menaldinian that. Damned guild lackey. He's even pinning up signs to slander my work.
Minaldinian. Wow, what a name. Why would a Mages Guild wizard try to steal your business?
The Cretan's saying I'm not a mage, but I am. I just happen to love alchemy. He must think there's a lot of coin to be made here. The fool. If I get my hands on him, I'll... Sorry. Dark elf temper. It's just that this business is my life.
Maybe you could talk to him, perhaps. It's all a misunderstanding.
Thank you for helping me, Sarah. Honestly, it means a lot. The rascal's name is Menaldinian.
Yeah, you said so.
You'll find him sliming around that new shop of his, the Gauche High Elf Clinic just south of here.
Can you tell me more about Menaldinian? Hi.
I thought a fellow mage would have more respect. Oh, he started out all sweet.
Yeah, this lady will have to save her business.
Asked about my business, even bought a copy of my latest book, Tea and Tisane for Aches and Pains. I can't believe I fell for his act.
Do you think he'll apologize and take those bills down?
I doubt it. But my mother taught me I should always give people a chance to make amends. It helps ease the conscience after we wreak our revenge. My mother was a very colourful woman.
Yeah, that dress is also available for players, so my girls have it too. Yeah, and Sodasil's sister wears it too, yeah. That's pretty grim talk for a healer.
What? Healers aren't permitted to deal out a bit of payback every now and then? I'm a dark elf. Grim talk is the official language of Morrowind, and vengeance is the national pastime.
You're Telvanni, aren't you?
He's really quite handsome for an Altma.
For an Altma? You said you were a Telvanni mage. That's why she's talking about the vengeance.
I am. Quite highly ranked, too. Surprised?
No.
Not every Telvanni mage hides away in a mushroom. Many of us enjoy the company of our neighbours. Until they start abandoning us for some insufferable Mages Guild peacock.
I think he's really handsome and she really likes him. What drew you to studying alchemy?
Alchemy teaches us the hidden potential of everyday things, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. People step over miracles all the time. Mushrooms that can ease a cough or grasses that can mend a wound. Alchemy finds power in the mundane.
Okay, let's go to the Ultima Peacock. Let's read what he says about her. Sufferers of ailments, and both great and small, do you struggle under the yoke of mysterious aches? Do you suffer from nagging injury or constant malaise? Rejoice! For Menaldinian, Master Wizard and Surgeon Extraordinaire, has arrived in the town of Suran. Seek relief in our well-furnished clinic. Let the full power of the arcane arts, deftly wielded by a seasoned sorcerer, detect and diagnose those persistent ailments and afflictions. Your reliance on useless hedge wizardry and alchemical nonsense is a thing of the past. No more vile teas or revolting elixirs. No more chewy distillations dubious origin. Just the precise and practiced wizardry you and your family deserve. Stop by for a reasonably priced consultation. Yeah, her name wasn't there, but everybody knew.
What is it?
Nothing, I'm just passing by. What? Who he's talking about? Okay. Knock knock. Hello? Menaldinian.
Yes, I suppose you've come for a consultation. What is it? Unsightly warts?
Yeah.
Or eyesight? Flat feet, perhaps?
You can fix flat feet? I'm here to talk about the town alchemist, Tilenra.
You poor thing. Did one of her bizarre herbal cures cause worse pains than it cured? Honestly, I've given some thought to drafting a letter to the Archmage of the Guild. These herbalists and hedge witches really need some proper training.
Well, his voice is posh and smug and very, very Altma. You'll hear more of that when you get to Somerset. So you don't practice any alchemy here?
Of course not! Wait, are you another one of these bark-munching herbal apologists?
Hey!
Telenra's teas are not remedies.
I bet
I'm
they're
sure
delicious.
she makes a delicious marinade and some very fine scented lotions for the ladies, but I'd hardly call that medicine.
Do you think there's any value in herbalism at all?
None. Now, see here, if she sent you to fish for an apology, she won't get it. I'll not apologize for the truth. Alchemy is a peasant science. Sheer quackery! Now go, and take this silly book with you. I'm sick of it cluttering up my shelf.
In, I don't remember where, but there is Deadlands, I think? There is another Altmer who speaks very much like this, and his name is also ridiculously silly, and he always emphasizes from which town he is because he doesn't want to be mistaken and taken for another guy with exactly the same name but from a different town. So he sounds so smug but so funny. These guys are just full of themselves.
What is it?
Let me guess. Menaldinian was an insufferable ass and refused to apologize.
Pretty much. He told me to return this book to you too.
Did he now? Well, he'll certainly regret that.
Yeah, they are. full
I've
of
cooked up a
themselves.
wonderful plan to teach him the value of alchemy, but I'll need your help. What do you say? Up for a bit of poetic justice?
Maybe. What do you plan to do to him?
Oh, come on now. I'm not going to poison him. I'm going to brew a potion that requires precise timing and freshly harvested lichen. The one that grows at the base of the Emperor Parasols. If you gather the lichen, I can focus on the instruments.
Alright, I'll go gather the fresh lichen.
Meet me near Menaldinian's house and we'll put my plan into action.
Okay. Well, Suran is difficult to navigate.
What?
Nothing. Some rude guy here. Going. Oh, here. In Morrowind, there are many different merchants like this one who have a Pack Gua following them, and Pack Gua always has a name of a flower. This one is Hyacinth. There's also a lily and
Life's
peony.
dangerous here on the road. My goods could make the difference between life or death.
Okay, let's see if I can clean my bags. Oh, I don't need this. And that's it. Then let's fix our gear. Oops. Bye, Hyacinth. Where is she?
There you are. Any luck finding the lichen? We'll need to be quick if we want full potency.
Yes, I've got the lichen right here.
Perfect. You may have noticed an odor. It's subtle, barely noticeable in fact, but once I add it to this wickweed and quama shell solvent, ha-ha! The perfect pheromone for the common house cat.
Wait, your revenge on Menaldini's house cats?
Surprised?
Yeah.
He may have squeezed a few secrets out of me, but he revealed some facts about himself along the way. For instance, he's violently allergic to cats. Sprinkle this potion over the plants near his door, and the results should be dramatic.
Alright, here goes.
Hope you packed a handkerchief, you smarmy bastard.
Kitties. Okay, let's sit and watch what happens.
What's going on out here? Snooping, eh? Why, I have half a mind to... Cats? Ah! Achoo!
She's clapping over there. Apparently, this is the Team Kitties.
No, that was just... Did you see the look on his face? Aem's mercy, he certainly wasn't exaggerating about that allergy. What a buffoon!
What now? Do we just leave him in there?
No. As much as I'd like to, you know the healer's oath. Do only moderate harm to those who cross you. I brewed a
Interesting.
tea that should alleviate his symptoms. You can give it to him, but only if he agrees to come out and make a public apology.
What if he refuses?
Then leave him to his sniffles and blubbering. Patients tend to avoid healers covered in their own snot. He can settle this business with his reputation intact. All he needs to do is apologize.
For a smug ultimate, apology is a high, high price. Where are you? Is he going to sneeze or not? Yeah. Not in his sleeve! Oh dear. I didn't even know there was animation for sneezing in here! Okay. Okay, let's talk.
Oh, everything itches. Damnable cats!
You don't look so good.
Don't be coy. I know who's responsible for this travesty. I never should have told that scheming witch about my allergy.
Oh,
What a low-born, wretched, undignified prank.
She brewed a curative tea but demands that you apologize.
Apologize to a grubby Telvanni piss peddler? Are you deranged?
No.
I shall report her. I shall...
To whom?
Oh,
To
what's the
Sylvani?
use? Fine. She wins. Ifre's bones. What a monstrous injustice. Oh, just give me that swill. This had better work.
I'll let her know that you've agreed. Come out when you're ready. I'm still sneezing. Whew. Can I talk to these guys? No, townsperson. Townsperson.
So, did Menaldinian relent, or should we leave him to his wheezing?
He agreed to come out and apologize.
Oh, thank goodness. Luring cats to his door every day would have gotten awfully tiresome. In the end, he'll see it's for the best. Collaboration always yields better results than competition. You and I are proof of that, right? Thanks again, Sarah.
This ball of yarn is actually a furnishing you can place in your house.
Telenra, I wish to thank you for that most efficacious tea.
And?
Your alchemical skills yield impressive results.
And?
It was rude of me to malign your alchemical practice. I apologize.
Menaldinian, I forgive you. There's no reason for us to be at odds. We should try to cooperate, yes?
Yes, agreed. So, now that we're on good terms, can you please shoo these horrid creatures away from my clinic?
Of course. I brewed just the thing.
Yeah. It's always worth staying after the quest is finished because people often talk and have some, dialogue to each other, the NPCs, that you can stay for a bit and listen to.
Be seeing you, partner. Farewell.
Can I talk to you? Maybe I can talk to him inside. The kitties are going away.
I promise I'll never doubt the efficacy of alchemical practice again. Leech bloodletting, though? Sheer quackery.
Yeah, don't piss off Tilvani, That's never a good thing. They make you invisible or itchy. Is she down here somewhere? In her shop.
My cousin was studying with Tellinger at Esduin. Thank you for all you did there.
You're welcome.
2 orders of cough syrup, 3 jars of burn cream. Business is picking up
itchy and
already.
invisible,
Thanks
yeah.
again for the help, Sarah.
Goodbye, we can read her book. Spite, skin pill, simmer. Almost bone mend blend. Add fire salts. Where is the place here? Oh, right. Here's some show. Hello. Woohoo. Never talked to you before.
Between marshals and vigilantes, how much more justice does Sura need?
What do you want with me, Outlander?
Just chatting. Almost performing. And we can go to the way shrine and find another place. Go and do stuff. Okay, we haven't done Suran. Oh, right, Molag. Okay, since we do this, we have to look like a buoyant armature. Since we go into back. How to work for our own.
Hold, citizen.
Speak.
Be wary, traveler. Pilgrims have been attacked on these roads. Should you encounter violence, don't hesitate to call on us. We're here to protect you.
I can handle myself. I'm wearing the same uniform you are. What's the cause of these attacks?
I hope your confidence is merited. We have our hands full with the Dreg and the Ashlanders, so rescues are in short supply. Captain Artesia Naros is at the canton of Molag. She can tell you more than I. Safe travels?
I'll speak to her. Where's the town? There. An armiture's duty, and I am going to do my duty now. And I managed to find a way into the town. Anything interesting on these boats? A kitty, see? Kitty. Lure of Kamonaton. It's a novel.
What is it?
Oh, another law book. Songs of Vanderfell. Is my favourite here? No. Shame. Oh, there's a song about buoyant armatures. The best, they're warriors by the score. Yeah, we are the best. Let's talk to my boss.
If the mountain starts to rumble, that just means old Lorcan ate an under-roasted piece of boar. Little shake works out the kinks of the lower intestine, or so I heard.
Boss?
If you're passing through, pay attention. I'll say this once. Pilgrims who ignore my warning vanish from the roads by morning. Whether you're from near or far, best keep your arse at Molag Mar.
That's an unusual way of to issue a warning. No, he was talking about Lorcan, not Daggerthor, fortunately. No need to take offense. It was about Lorcan. That's an unusual way to issue a warning.
I find it best to put official notice in verse.
Well, we have
Helps
buoyant
people
armatures.
remember, and reminds them buoyant armatures aren't ordinators.
Right.
Nobody wants to talk to them, even other ordinators. Now, if I could get someone to tell me who's attacking these pilgrims.
Sounds like there is a bit of a competition between the ordinators and the armatures. You need someone to look into that.
If you're offering, I suspect Ashlanders are behind the disappearances, but I don't have the numbers to chase them off. If you can sneak into their camp near Molag Mar and find me proof of their involvement, I could finally get some reinforcements.
I'll see what I can find.
Avoid killing the Ashlanders unless they give you no choice. I don't need you starting a blood feud with my forces split. Now, I must be off to hold the heroic line at a deeply fishy mine. Such is the life of a buoyant armature.
Yeah, buoyant armatures are supposed to mimic Vivek, be warriors and poets. She's not that good at the latter. Why do you suspect Ashlanders are responsible?
As a rule, they don't like us.
True.
So when our people start disappearing, not long after an Ashlander tribe set up camp near Molag Mar, I wager it's more than a coincidence.
What's the trouble at the mine you headed to?
Just a dreg infestation. We have them contained. They're an untimely distraction, but nothing we can't handle. Once the Dreg finish mating, we'll clear them out while they're still sluggish. Shouldn't be more than a week.
Are you Blunt Armiger? Well, let's play idiot so she can
The
explain.
Vex's finest, fleet and fit, besting heretic by sword, an ordinator by wit.
Yeah.
Sworn to live a life of noble grace, except to laugh in danger's face. And sometimes we quammer wrangle groups of pilgrims. Warrior poets are quite versatile.
Why am I wrangle groups of pilgrims? Do I even want to know what that means? What do we say now, mister?
I'm sorry that there were problems at the mine, but I'm certain everything will get back to normal soon.
Yeah, we will fix it.
Have a drink, but be aware it's tune the mountain forebode. Lift a glass and curse the day, Red Mountain's about to burst. Drink all your cares away, who wants to die with a thirst? Die with a thirst.
Drink before Red Mountain erupts and you all doomed. Why is that this shows that there's exit somewhere here? This place is so confusing. Oh, there's a door here. Alright, avoid killing Ashlanders. It's another sneak quest. I hate those. And I don't have any potion to sneak, do I? Can I make one? Yeah, they don't have any place I could do this. Yeah, getting killed by Ashlanders is very, very easy. Killing Ashlanders is easy too. Not getting killed and not getting caught and not killing Ashlanders is not easy. They settled in these ruins here. There's one on patrol, I think. Somewhere here, there's one on patrol. Going up and down. Where is he? Maybe someone was here and killed them. Where is he? He'll just come from behind the corner when I jump down, won't he? Damn. Still don't see him. There's one that walks between these rocks. But he's missing. Okay, let's read this note. Wise woman. Another has disappeared on the hunt for the offerings. 4 have gone and not returned now. Our offerings are meager, and I fear the Daedra lords show us their displeasure. Yeah, they constantly show displeasure. Why would they show us favor while the slaves of the false gods trample these holy grounds and erect their blasphemous temples? Are they intent to drive us from this place and sunder our ancient pact? Oh, pact schmacked. Dishonored or dead, our warriors cry out to be avenged. We cannot allow this to continue. What path is before us? What will the bones tell? Okay, that's one. Something over there. Oh shit, someone's praying here. Sneak behind her.
Only the dead will see an end to this war.
Here's some guy. Someone's sleeping. Went over there. Something that looks like an egg. Oh, he stopped. Damn it. Wise woman Zenami. Okay, let's hope she won't hear me. Ah! Shit. Damn it. Ugh. But I didn't kill him. Where is he? Oh, here. Oh, look. He's on a lookout. He knows I'm coming back. But he can't see me. Go away. Don't mean you any harm. I have a bounty. Apparently the law protects the Ashlanders too. So if you sneak into their places, you get a bounty. You talk to the sleeping person, yeah? Do not tempt the Daedra lords with restlessness. Give them freely as our ancestors did, so that their dire gazes don't fall upon our tribe. It is best to offer the princes their rightful due when the seasons show us their brief favor, lest they call upon us in lean times. What tribe is this? Oh, Al-Murbalarami. Lovely name. Search ritual site. Okay, we have to get out of here. Where's this guy? Okay, let's get rid of that bouncy. There we go. Nice. And now we have to climb up that ladder. We pass by. Will I... Oh. I don't even know I can sneak in here like this. Stone altar. It's a Goa here. Blood and trails are strewn over the stone altar. It is unclear what they belong to, but they are flesh. Something died here very recently. Oh, come on, it's a Goa!
Caught in the act! You have much to answer for!
No, I don't want this. I want this. Hello, yeah, Baal.
Is this why you sneak through our camp? To desecrate our sacred rites? Do the slaves of the false gods fear us so much they won't even face us themselves? Why are you here, Outlander? Answer truthfully, and I may only hobble you.
The buoyant armigers believe you've been attacking pilgrims on the road. I'm here for proof.
Always they blame us for their ills. If they seek our deaths, they should just come for them. These ploys and ambushes are the acts of cowards.
Ambushes? Members of your tribe have been attacked as well. Well, I just read that they have.
4 have vanished since we arrived to find your armigers building their garish shrine over our ancestral lands. I suspect they were made prisoners of the false gods. You deny it?
I deny it. The Armigers made it clear to me not to attack you, only look around. They don't want a war.
Those who worship the Three are devious, but if it's true that they do not seek our destruction, I will not invite it.
We are devious?
What will
You
make them
worship
leave
the
us
freaking Daedra! You've been making blood sacrifices. I need to know the pilgrims aren't among them.
Your pilgrims are not here. They litter the wild with their weakness. A beast's meal, nothing more. See for yourself. You will find what's left of their camps here, where I have marked your map.
I'll investigate your claims.
I will seek my own answers. When you have seen what I have seen, meet me at the Helan ancestral tomb.
Why meet at Helan tomb?
The burial ground has been disturbed recently. Once you see that we are innocent, we will learn if the truth lies with the dead.
What is it you're looking for?
My kin remain missing. I will find them regardless of whether you speak truth or lies.
Okay, let's get out of here before I get a new bounty. Without stucking on the rocks. Okay. Mutilated remains. Take stuff from the backpack. Ooh, what did I find? Nice, but not worth much. Buoyant armature. This buoyant armature appears to have died defending the pilgrim laying dead nearby. A helmet is splattered in a viscous ichor that smells of month-old fish. Take her helmet as evidence. Hey, Gua, don't eat the pilgrim. This pilgrim was killed recently, but aside from the ragged tear across his abdomen and some bite marks, the body is mostly intact. Perhaps the deceased buoyant armature drove the creature off before it could finish its meal. So my Goa will finish the meal. Where's the last one? Oh, I have to go around again. Whammer thing. Devotee journal. I've never seen fewer. Okay, some pilgrim. Not much left of those guys though, just skeletons. And now I go back around the mountain. Should have come here first. Ooh, book. By Vivek, Sermon 18. Hi, a ball?
You have investigated the camps.
Yeah.
Do you still believe we are to blame?
No. Whatever killed those people tore them apart like a ravenous beast.
Work of carrion animals, I thought. Now I'm not so sure. When I found the bloody tracks leading to this tomb, I heard wailing within. If one of your pilgrims disturbed the ancestor spirits, perhaps it is their wrath we have witnessed.
You didn't investigate further?
I will not invade an ancestor tomb. No Ashlander would be welcome in such a place. They are as unclean and treacherous as the three. You may test if the trespass of Outlander feet is of less offense, but I will remain here.
I thought that you all worship ancestors, not call them unclean and treacherous. I'll let you know what I find. Ah! Ugh, watch your step. Let's clean the urns. Anything of value. Be careful not to step on these, they make fire. Some other nasty surprises.
Don't hurt me, please!
Calm down, I'm here to help.
You weren't followed, were you? The Ruddy Man hunts us. It lives again. It attacked our camp last night, tore poor Ilva's head off, right in front of me. I ran as fast as I could, and I hid in here.
Oh, come on, I'm done, but I know it's a Ruddy Man. Ruddy Man, what is that?
The spawn of Vivek and Molag Bal? The dread hunter wearing the ancient carapace? Have you read nothing of the sermons? It devoured all it saw until Vivek cast it down, twice over. But it lives again, you have to believe me.
Do you know where I can find this Ruddy Man now?
No. When I saw it, I ran and never looked back. Wait, it lunged from the rocks above. The glass mine! We were near the glass mine when it descended on us.
Follow me, I'll lead you out of here safely.
Watch for traps. I hoped they'd kill it, not us.
Yeah, this style essentially is the temple architecture style. Vivek City has similar patterns and decos and ceilings. When we get to Vivek, you will see how pretty that place is. Yeah, let's get the guy safely. Don't step on the thingy. Or this thingy, or this thingy.
I thought I'd never see the sky again. Thank the three. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah, an Ashlander! Run, friend! I'm sorry, I just want to go home.
Go on. It's safe.
In hindsight, the wailing was too pathetic to have been the angry dead.
Hey.
What did your sniveling pilgrim have to say for himself?
He said he was attacked by something called the Ruddy Man.
Only a fool would believe that. The mad gibberings of a scared scrib. We cannot go chasing myths. Did the weakling provide us nothing of value?
He said the monster came upon them from atop a nearby glass mine.
What you call glass mine, we know as an ancient dreg spawning grounds. The slaves of the false gods have disturbed these beasts. Now we all pay the price.
Or maybe you disturbed something when you settled in a bloody Daedric shrine. That remains to be seen. Regardless, something is getting in and out of the mine despite the guards.
Then we will see where this path takes us. The tracks that brought me here will surely lead us to our quarry.
Let's go.
The glass mine is not far. Lead on.
Are you going with me or just spawn there? Watch out on the other side of the bridge.
There are many tracks here. Look, above! Why does it hesitate? Do we scare you, Ruddy Man? It flees! It wants no part of prey that can wound it.
Yeah. Is that a heavy sack over there? Can I jump there and get my heavy sack? Or it just looks like a heavy sack because it's green. Yeah, it's a heavy sack! How do I get this heavy sack? There's something nice in there, I'm sure. Damn. Yeah, so to the Ashlander. So I still think it's a myth. Something is going on here.
Was that the creature the pilgrims fear? This ruddy man of legend? It is skulking vermin inflated by the lies of a false god, nothing more.
That looked like no drag I've ever seen.
Dreg are not usually cunning, this much is true. Now that it knows we hunt it, this creature may wait us out in its lair.
With what we know, we might convince the armatures to clear out the mine sooner than planned.
They will not trust the word of an Ashlander,
But they will trust
and we
mine.
know the creature easily eludes them. You must hunt it. You must kill it.
Why me?
Who else, Outlander? The slaves of the false gods will never allow me to trespass their domain, and the task is beyond them. This falls to you, or no one.
Very well, I'll find and kill this thing, ruddy man or not.
If this creature is of the Dreg, it may share their weaknesses. I will consult our wise women. They may know something that will aid you in this hunt. Convince the pawns of the three of what you have found. I will meet you at the mine's entrance.
Do the Ashlanders have any legends of the ruddy man?
It is an invention of the three. A fable of great deeds to serve the vanity of a false god.
That's probably
to
true.
see it is to know they speak no truths.
Vivek likes to tell stories. Go round again. Round the mountain, round the rocks. Scuttler.
That looks to be the last of them. For now. I was beginning to think the Ashlanders got you as well. Were you able to find evidence that they've been preying on the pilgrims? I can't spare a moment from these Dreg as it is.
It's not Ashlanders. A cunning drug is killing your pilgrims. They call it the ruddy man.
Is that your idea of a sick joke?
Nope.
We have more sense of humor than the Ordinators, Outlander, but blasphemy is a line you best not cross.
Oh.
The Ruddy Man is an evil dealt with long ago, by Vivek himself. Where did you even get such an idea?
A lone survivor. I've seen the creature and so did one of yours. Show the armature helmets.
One of... gods! That's a smell for the ages. So this is what became of Seyda. I hope she gave a good account of herself. Suppose I entertain this theory. What am I supposed to tell the temple? Send Lord Vivek?
Why not? All I know is that it's hiding in this glass mine and I'm going to kill it.
Then understand this. Whatever you find down there, it isn't the Ruddy Man. Vivek killed the Ruddy Man. There are still miners unaccounted for. Do what you can for anyone still alive down there. Vivek guide you to great glories.
Thank you. Whatever
What
it
now?
is,
An Ashlander?
it is.
Keep your distance, understand?
Peace, armatures. I must speak with the Outlander. That is all.
If you wish to hear him out, I'll permit it. But don't let your guard down.
Yeah, I already chatted with him. He's offensive, but
The wise women
not
cannot
dangerous.
say if your quarry is what you think, but they have shared their knowledge of Dreg with me. They offer a mixture to lure the creature out. Spill this in the Ruddy Man's den, and it will show itself.
Just like that, the monster will face me?
It works on the Dreg. That is all I can say. Be wary in its lair. If that thing took my kin, then it is more dangerous than it leads on.
Understood.
You have proven yourself capable. for an outlander. Avenge our lost warriors.
What can you tell me about hunting drug?
Trust the wise women's mixture. Dread crave a dark, dank place from which to snatch unsuspecting prey. Drive them from this safety, and they are no danger to skilled warriors.
Alrighty. Excuse me, excuse me. Ooh, a Dark Elf Children's Shrine. You okay?
Thank the three. I thought these wretched creatures would devour me.
Okay. Yeah, they're just thanks Vivek and thanks Vivek. But when you level up and Miri is with you, she says something like Satarsil would be proud of you or something.
I'm alive. I'm alive. Thank you.
Monsters. Invading people. You This is Landafell. Everywhere here is pretty. Oh, Ashlander.
Free? You have my thanks, Outlander.
You're welcome, Ashlander. Let's get the hell out of here. Because the drag put them in cocoons to eat them later.
That's it then? You've dealt with whatever was attacking our pilgrims?
No one has anything to fear from that creature ever again.
When I accepted your offer of assistance, I didn't expect you to be this thorough.
Hey, I am a buoyant
Your
armiger
bravery
too.
in descending into that dreg-infested mine alone and slaying whatever it was that was killing the pilgrims is commendable.
Probably some kind of drug matriarch or something. What do you think it was, if not the Ruddy Man?
The ruddy man from the sermons took the act of a god to fell. So forgive me if I don't seem convinced your beast was him.
Aww.
No one knows where the original carapace came from. Perhaps there were other, lesser objects cut from the same cloth.
You suggesting this could happen again?
Not a pleasing thought, but it's an explanation I can accept. We can only hope the world never sees the like of the true ruddy man again. It's gone for now, and we've avoided a feud with the Ashlanders. So let's try to look on the bright side.
Fair. Can I talk to the Ashlander I saved?
You have my thanks, Outlander, but that is all.
I don't expect anything else. At least she is saying thank you.
Your stench is proof enough of your deeds. Was this ruddy man a worthy foe?
I'm not sure what it was, but it didn't die without a fight.
You have my respect, Outlander. Our fallen warriors are avenged. Tell your armigers that we will soon depart. May we never cross paths again.
Where will you go now, Ibal?
Home. The ritual of sacrifice is almost complete, and the Daedra lords you so foolishly ignore will, we hope, spare us their wrath for another decade.
Yeah, don't hope
We
too
will
much.
hope they turn their dire gaze upon Molag Mar before we return again.
To do what? Burn it to the ground so you can settle? It's not nice. Wise woman journal page. Oh yeah, we read that one.
Once things settle down, I'll pen a ballad in your honor, Outlander. You have my word, it'll stink less than this place when we're done.
Appreciate it. Okay. Where can we go now? Right. Now we'll go to... You can't take a right there because it's a bit of a wilderness. To... Ultron! And how things change in 750 years. Hello, Drellith.
Ah, a fellow outsider in this inhospitable sea of ash. I wonder if we might help each other.
I came to help you, actually.
Drellith Hilaron of House Redoran at your service, though I doubt I'll be very useful here. This is Ashlander country, and they've made it clear I'm not welcome. It's my fault, really. I made a mess of their customs when I arrived.
What happened?
I'm researching for my family's ancestral tomb, you see. My research led me here, to Aldrin. It's hard to believe, but I think my family may have settled here for a time. When I arrived, I immediately started asking questions. I was overzealous.
So now they refuse to help you.
Unfortunately, yes. I wonder if we might aid each other. Despite my missteps, I do know a great deal about Ashlander culture. I could help you earn their favor. In return, you could find out if they know anything about my family's tomb.
That sounds fair.
First, pay respect to Farseer Quanta. She walks the Red Path this year, and it's customary to wish her well. Request to take part in the offering to the first Ashkans. Do that, and you should be able to ask their wise woman about the tomb.
Where can I find Farseer Quanta?
You'll see a great bonfire in the middle of the camp. She'll be there. Look for the woman with the blindfold.
Blindfold?
Part of the ritual honoring her ascension from Farseer to Wise Woman. The Wise Women guide the Ashlanders on matters of faith. Even the Ashkans defer to them. The blindfold represents the need to look beyond what the eyes can see.
Why are so many Ashlanders here?
The annual pilgrimage to honor the fall of Scar, the great Emperor Crab. The Ashlanders claim their ancestors united to bring the beast down. They gather here to celebrate the victory and bring offerings to the cairns of the first Ashkans.
First Ashkans?
You're a Dunmer. Do you not know the story?
Right?
The first Ashkans were the fathers of the 4 great tribes. They brought the Velothi people together to kill Scar. The tribes often quarrel, but here they're family. I wish the houses had such a custom.
You mentioned a lost tomb?
Yes, the Hilaron ancestral tomb. My family's crypt has been lost for centuries. Most of my kinsmen gave up searching for it decades ago. They assume it's been destroyed or lies too deeply buried, but I remain optimistic.
How did the search bring you here?
I discovered a tablet hidden away in an ancient Velothi temple. It contained a cryptic reference to my family. In the shadow of Scar, we found our home. The Ashlanders call the last Emperor Crab Scar, so the tomb must be nearby.
Why do you think the Ashlanders might know where it is?
The tribes gather here every year beneath Scar to pay tribute to the first Ashkans. Do you know the old Velothi saying, all stones speak the truth? Well, no one knows these stones better than the Ashlanders.
I have to dress up properly for this occasion. There we go. Alright, let's go. So this is Aldrin. A yurt. An Ashlander, a yurt, not Ashlander. Some art. Yeah, well, we know which god he worships.
What's that? Perfume and incense. You have the stink of the great houses on you, Oathman. What brings a house Dunmer like you to Aldrin?
Finally, someone treats me as a house Dunmer, not Outlander. I've come to pay my respects, Farseer.
Have you now? Then you have my thanks, and my curiosity also. Outsiders rarely show us such respect. When they do, it is always because they want something. What do you want, I wonder?
Only a blessing to participate in honoring the first Ashkans.
Remarkable. You would honor our ancestors. Very well. I give you my blessing. You hesitate. Shall I explain the custom? Each of the 4 great tribes seek a unique and worthy offering. You must place the gift at the foot of each Ashkan's cairn.
What offering should I bring to each cairn?
For Ahemusa, an ashen fern. For Erebinimsum, the weapon of an exile slain by your hand. For Urshilaku, the bones of a Gwar returned to ash. And for Zainab, the hidden treasure of a Kwama queen. We will see how much fire you hold in your heart.
I heard you are becoming a wise woman.
Yes, though becoming is a clumsy word for it. Every daughter of Veloth has worth. When we learn to speak with our water tongue and read the truth in the stones, we also learn the truth of our hearts. The truth is, we have been wise all along.
Okay. Okay, first these two. Or even these three. It's somewhere close by. Scrape. Where are we going? All around. Oh, there's a dead queen here. And Khajiit. Okay, finding the exit from here is a different story. Run in a circle? No? This way? This way? This way? Scrapes. Okay, almost out. Oh, I have to climb on a rope. Yeah, I want to do the side quests first. I just skipped the Telvanni one because it's very, very long. So that when we finish the main quest and we have a big party with Vivek, everybody is there. Cornflower. I don't mean any harm to a Goa, but you. No, not the. Oh no! But the Goas attack me. I don't want to kill the Goas. It's this guy. Aww. No! But I don't want to hurt you. Leave me alone. That one's mine. Stomp, 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 tiny dino. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Bye. Bye. Okay. The yellow again. How is it that the Goa attacked me? That's so weird. Any of you have any useful weapons for me? Let's go. Prove myself, so you have to die. There we go, very nice. Hey, don't shoot me in the back. Okay, next one is somewhere not far. Here? Ugh. Our favorite. Bones. And some flour. Yeah, I just want the flour. Bye. Yeah, let's go around this camp. There are Ashlanders here, they're not friendly. There's one here. In weird places. Ooh, treasure chest. Okay, the flower place. There's an Ashlander. It's total.
You carry an ashen fern,
Yeah,
as
I
did
know.
the hunters of old. It is a traditional offering for the first Ashkan, who taught us how to use it to mask our scent. Place it on the cairn if you have come to pay your respects.
I'd like to know more about the Ahimusa tribe.
We seek silence and little else. The open path, a stiff breeze, the crunch of lava stone beneath our feet. The sighing heat of the Fire River. There is no greater wealth, no greater comfort. Outsiders bring nothing but noise and sorrow.
Do the other tribes believe this as well?
In their hearts, yes. In their minds, no. The other Ashlanders busy themselves with prophecy and war. Eyes always on the horizon and never on their feet. But that matters little. As long as they leave us alone, we remain content.
Okay. Have a flower. Next. Now it's the peaceful guys. Manad.
Truly? You threaten us with a broken weapon? Very well,
I'm not threatening you.
Time to... Wait. This is an exile's weapon. A gift?
Yeah.
Place it near the cairn. Slowly.
I want to learn about the Benimson tribe.
We speak death for the enemies of the Ashlanders.
Yeah.
The Velothi people face threats on all sides. Beasts, Daedra, House Scum.
House Scum are also Velothi
and
people.
Ahumusa and Ursulaku pray and gather roots. We hunt and kill. We keep the Ashlanders safe.
Oh, very not safe if you piss off the wrong people and then they start killing you back. Are you always this hostile?
The tribe shows mercy when it suits us. For example, you still have your tongue. The wastes do not suffer fools, Noir. Nor do we.
Ah, you sweet. Alright. Next one. Hello?
Guarbones? Most outsiders would honor Lamarck with useless baubles and incense. Your gift shows wisdom.
I had
Place
good
it
advice.
before the cairn.
I'd like to learn about the Oshalaku tribe.
We sing the truth songs. The truth of the three blasphemers, and the Daedra, and the Nereverin. The houses hate us most of all.
Why? I know why, but
because
why?
we do not forget the truth of Nerevar. We know that the tribunal will pass like wood smoke, driven away by the raging winds of the incarnate.
That is not true.
Sothasil and the Mad Wife know this as well.
Mad Wife.
They seek to silence us, but they always fail.
You have bad news for you. Azura lied to you, and Nerevarin will not do that. Nerevarin will do something else. That will be just side effect. But since when Azura tells anyone any true stories. Okay, last one. The Mad Wife made the Twitch glitch, which shows that she's a true god. She has those powers. Don't piss off that one.
What is that you carry? A jeweled cuttle. A worthy offering, to be sure. Place it before the cairn.
I'd like to learn about the Zainab.
There is little to learn. We put on no airs. We have no taste for secrets. Only hard work matters. The other tribes burden themselves with resentments and sour traditions. Not us. We speak little. Our labors speak for us.
What kind of labors?
Hunting, mining, droving. Any task that brings prosperity to the tribe. Work brings abundance. Laziness brings death. That is the law of the wastes.
Someday your tribe will do business with the Telvan even. Ooh, someone brought jewelry box. Let's not rob them. Place offering. Okay. Let's call my faithful Porky and talk to the wise woman. Where is she? Knock knock, hello? May I enter? Ooh, a book to read. The Grave of Scar.
You surprise me, child of Veg. All here assembled say you are both courteous and brave. Rare qualities among the civilized Dunmer.
Oh, that's nice.
You showed us respect. I will do the same by asking you directly. What really brings you to Aldrin?
I'm looking for the Hlaren ancestral tomb. Do you know anything about it?
I do not know this name, Hlaron, but there is an ancestral tomb nearby. It hides among the rocks to the west, beyond the fire river we call Drura. I would not go there, outsider. Tombs are like guars. Left untended, they grow wild and feral.
Yeah, two chased me today already. Have you been inside?
No, but I have heard their cries. The spirits that dwell there sound anguished. They have a story to tell, I think. They long to be remembered. I'm sorry, but I have no ear for their tales. My basket is already full of the Ashlanders' troubles.
Alright, let's see what we can do with that information. You still there? You're still there.
That was some first-rate diplomacy.
Well,
You're practically a clan friend already.
Ooh.
I saw you speaking to the wise woman. What did she say?
She said there's a tomb nearby, but restless spirits haunt its halls.
No surprise there. Without communion, our ancestors grow agitated.
Ooh.
We Dark Elves tend to be prickly in life. We're doubly so in death.
Yeah,
I have to know if the tomb belongs to my family, but I'm in no great hurry to cut down the spirits of my ancestors.
I could investigate it for you.
Would you?
Yeah.
What a relief. Take this sash. It bears the Hlaron family crest. If the spirits lurking in the tomb are of Hlaron blood, they'll recognize it. It might not keep them from attacking, but it should convince them that your motives are pure.
So what's the difference? What should I look for? Oh, he's so happy. Look at him. Oh.
Anything that could prove it's my family's tomb. Seals, engravings, anything. You could also try talking to the spirits. The tablet I found referred to someone named Dranath, a family patriarch. Perhaps you'll find him inside. 3 protect you.
And you too. Let's go to the tomb over the lava river. I never remember the path to it. Oh. And monster. Jump. The Daedra came out, which is not okay. Alright, give me that. Hop. Hop. Okay.
Halt, outsider. You bear our crest, but your blood runs dry as ash. You are no Hlaron. If you come as a friend, prove your intent, pay homage, or join us in death.
Okay. First we can go to this one.
We were nomads once. It was Saint Veloth's doing. He taught our hearts to wander. In those days, the first Ashkans called me brother.
Okay.
We gave our hearts to the ash, to the mountains. We linked arms with the other tribes and hunted the great Scar. My spear, I struck the final blow. All of Veloth's children embraced and triumphed. Then, everything changed.
It changed, huh? Okay. Okay, we'll have to fight some of these guys. I think that's
After Scar fell, my people cried out for the quiet life, with crops and strong houses. We silenced our Velothi hearts and settled beside the Fire River. Scar provided with chitin and meat. We thrived. There was peace for a time, then bloodshed.
I can die double right with this. Red card, ultra. I already killed you. Oh yeah, right, you were already dead. I'm not robbing, I'm just, okay. Really don't mean to hurt the spirits. Okay, the last one.
The first Ashkans grew old and died. New Ashkans took their place, with souls dark as pitch. They painted their faces and slaughtered us, with our home and history lost. The last of the Hilerans left the wastes in silence. You've paid your respects and listened, even as my family tries to kill you. Your heart is pure. Come, find me in my tomb. I will speak with you there.
Okay. Alright, I've proved myself worthy, so they will not attack me anymore. Here's the tomb downstairs. Yeah. Let's read Ballad of Dran of Hileran. Wow, they wrote songs about this guy.
I sometimes forget the courage and vigor of the flesh. Years harden us, make us cold and suspicious. On behalf of my family, I beg your forgiveness. What brings you to our forsaken tomb? Yours is the only living heart that knows our sad tale.
It's interesting that he's wearing Ashlander's outfit. This is not a great house outfit. You're not forgotten. Your descendant, Drelith Leran, sent me.
Truly? The Hleron name survives?
You?
Then there is hope for our house after all. You must take my spear and deliver it to this Drelith. As long as a member of my house carries that spear, the strength of the Hleron lives on.
I deliver the spear and your story. Do you want me to tell him anything else?
Yes. Tell him that Aldrin was, is, and forever shall be our home. So long as my house lives in exile, the spirits that haunt this tomb shall never know peace. Drelith must claim his share of this land.
The Ashlanders control Aldrin. How should he stake his claim?
The children of Ash may have forgotten our name, but they will not have forgotten that spear, the weapon that slew the great Emperor Crab. Their wise women and far seers will know its power. If he brandishes the spear, they will listen.
So they have forgotten the story related to their own first Ashkans, and I'm supposed to believe that they do know the facts and non-changed details of Nerevar's death. Yeah, right. Okay, I have to find the exit somewhere. Hello, ghost. Exactly, it is. That's why I don't trust the Ashlanders' account on what happened on the Red Mountain. It's many generations repeated the same story. And that's the question, is it the same? How many times it was changed, modified, twisted? You again. Maybe I don't have to fight you. Yeah, bro. They don't remember their own history. How could they remember somebody else's? Where are you, buddy? Quiet, come on.
You're back.
Yep.
Just in time, too. The Ashlander's mood has soured since you set out. I'm not sure how much longer I can linger here. Tell me, did you find anything in the tomb?
You were right. It was the Hleron tomb. Your ancestor Dranath told me to give you this spear.
Is this... By the three, this is Calderas, the Hleron spear of myth. I've seen illustrations, but I never thought I'd hold it in my hands. Remarkable. Did my ancestor say why he wanted me to have it?
Is Caldera named after the spear? Dranath killed Scar with it. Your ancestor struck the final blow and killed the Emperor Crab.
So my ancestors fought alongside the Ashlanders to bring down the great Emperor Crab. Unbelievable. But what happened to them? Why did they vanish?
The Ashlanders slaughtered them. Dranath wants you to know that Aldrin is your home. He's happy. Look how happy he is.
Yes, in the shadow of Scar, we found our home. There are few things more sacred than a dead hero's wish. I will see our home rebuilt, our tomb restored. I will honor my ancestors. House Hleron owes you a great debt, my friend. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Wise mothers, I apologize for my haste earlier. I was simply desperate to reunite with my ancestors.
That spear, I sense... Where did you come by it?
Our mutual friend found it in my family's tomb. It belonged to my ancestor, Dranoth Hleron.
Hey, no kink shaming. If he loves to spear, he loves to spear.
Yes. The unsung. Wiped from our history when he led his kin away from the Velothi path.
You know him then? Dranoth battled Scar alongside your people, didn't he? He used this spear to fell the beast.
Yes. Dranoth's kin. Your kin. were once clan friends. When Dranoth left the path, our Ashkan slaughtered him and his people. A sin that still haunts us. We rarely speak of it.
Perhaps we can make amends. I have no quarrel with the tribes, but my ancestors have claim here. Aldrin is our home.
Absolutely not. The houses claim our land, our livelihoods. They will not take Scar from us as well.
Farseer, I have no desire to displace anyone. I will welcome the Velothi people to my table. Your pilgrimages, your cairns, your celebrations, all will remain as it is. You have my word.
The sins of your great houses do not wash away the Unsung's claim.
Do your
The
sins
Velothi people honor the
wash
past,
away?
even when it is inconvenient. Settle here if you wish, son of Dranoth. I only pray that Scar is big enough for both of us.
Thank you, wise one. You honor me and my ancestors. I vow to show your people equal respect.
Well, he made promises, but clearly his descendants didn't keep them, because we know what happened to Aldrin, and all this is a big town in Morrowind, not just village. Oh, can I talk to him? Can I talk to them now that we're done?
You helped bring this Fetcherfly into our home. Whatever he and his Redoran overseers do here shall be your doing as well. I pray that you choose your friends wisely.
She doesn't like me.
Convincing the Ashlanders to let my family settle here will take some doing, but I will follow their customs to the letter, just like you did. I'm certain I can make this work. Thanks again, friend.
It's nice to see a guy who isn't hostile toward the Ashlanders just because they're Ashlanders. They're just people with different customs. Fine. Let's be neighbors. Righty. Let's deal with the slavers in Seyda, and I think after that we're done with major stories. Minus the Tilvani. And either will start today, depending on how long the Seydanin is. There's a lot of sneaking. Or next week we'll maybe meet Lord Vivek himself. There's sometimes a Dharma guy who, very, very drunk guy who walks around.
Someone, we need help!
And asks you as he passes by, do you think my eyes look red a bit? Isn't that the... Oh, Rigord wrote this. There's something about Vivek floating all over the room. Okay, where do I start the quest for this? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. That's the main quest. Where is... Oh, wait, I see something somewhere. This way. Miss Salvi.
What is it?
No, there's nothing. Oh, here's some cherishes water.
Would you be so kind as to move along? You're disrupting the current.
Sorry.
Outlander, a word.
Yes?
By order of the Deputy Governor of Seyda, which happens to be me, the lighthouse is closed until further notice. On the other hand, I seek an outlander who's willing to do a little work.
What kind of work are you talking about?
I need someone without ties to the area to look into a matter for me. It seems the lighthouse was broken into. The flame was extinguished. As a result, a ship crashed along the shore. There were fewer bodies than expected, both living and dead.
You want me to figure out who put out the flame?
I suspect slavers were involved, which means they had help here in town. I find that unacceptable. Discover
so do
who
I.
doused the lamp fire. They'll lead us to the slavers. Question Delms, who was on duty that night. He's in the lighthouse.
I'll talk to the lighthouse guard.
I need to check in with the overseer. His workers are searching the wreckage, and I want to know what they've uncovered.
Did you find any survivors from the crash?
By the time we were alerted and had organized a response, precious moments had been lost. We rescued a few, but mostly we found those who had drowned or were crushed on the rocks. Even so, it was nowhere near the numbers a ship like that carries.
Is there anything I should know about the ship that crashed?
It was just a typical sailing ship from the mainland. I suppose it carried the usual complement of cargo and travelers eager to reach our verdant shores. I don't believe that such a vessel would make the trip without filling its holds. Damn slavers.
Why do you suspect slavers?
Ever since our agreement with the Pact went into effect, slavery has been outlawed throughout most of Morrowind. But all we did was drive the slavers into the shadows. This whole stinking event has their bloody fingerprints all over it.
So slavery is illegal here?
Here, and in all of the territories controlled by the great houses that support the Ebonheart Pact. If you stray into Telvanni or Dres territory, though, the practice remains strong and vibrant. Hence my current troubles.
Tell me about Seyda.
We're just a small outpost along the Bitter Coast, but I like to think of us as the gateway to Vardenfell. From here, Vivec City and the other inland locations are easily accessible. Governor O'Melian is in charge, although I contribute as necessary.
Right, let's talk to the god. Up. Ooh, dizzy. Oh, more dizzy. Well, there's no rail to protect you from falling down. Yo, Sergeant Delms.
Halt! No one's allowed up here.
I am. Deputy Governor Salvi asked me to look into the shipwreck.
She asked you to... an outlander?
Yeah.
Isn't it enough she stuck me up here to guard the flame indefinitely, but now she's looking for help outside the house guard?
Yeah, I think it's,
What else can I expect
Hlalo.
after what happened the other night?
Armor, I mean. Tell me what happened.
Findon sent a barrel of his finest ale for Watch Captain Bethes's birthday. Powerful stuff. 1 cup and we could barely keep our eyes open. The entire regiment was knocked on its collective arse. When I came to my senses, I saw that the fire had gone out.
Drinking on duty, okay. So you don't know who put out the flame?
Look, once I heard the crash along the shore, it was all I could do to get moving and raise the alarm. Cherish's water loves to loiter near the lighthouse. Maybe she noticed something. If you're intent on doing your job, you should talk to her.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Jump. Okay, let's eat something. Oh, I have so much trash. Where's some food? Nom nom. He's got some carrots there. Alright. Now we talk to the Argonian who likes water so much.
Do you mind? Your dirty foot coverings are contaminating my ponds.
Sorry. Were you here the night of the shipwreck? Did you see anyone near the lighthouse that night?
So direct you are. It makes my tongue wither and the answers dry up in my mouth. Go and bother someone else with your parching questions.
You're rude, I'll be scary. The deputy governor can ask you instead.
No! There's no need to involve the governor's deputy or the house guard. When they start breathing down my neck, my scales shrivel right up. I did notice someone near the lighthouse that night.
What did you see near the lighthouse that night?
You keep asking the wrong question. I did not see anyone that night. I felt them. They made ripples in the water. I felt them stop by the tree that overlooks my pond. Then they moved off towards the lighthouse. Look to the tree, moist one.
Moist one. At least not the dry scale. And you never bothered to check out the tree?
I prefer my waters to remain still, calm. Prying causes ripples, and ripples lead to more dry questions.
Okay, thank you for your help. Where's the tree? Tree hollow. Your shrouding of the light proved a great boon to our holy plans. We led the pirate ship into the rocks and freed those unjustly imprisoned. The drugged guards slept through it all, just as we ordained. Do not be concerned of the loss of life. The innocent survived and the wicked perished. Look upon your just reward included with this message and be at peace. You shall know us by this phrase. The ending of the words is Sivi. Oh, so actually this was done by the good guys. Okay, let's get insulted by this gentleman first.
Did you need something else? A skooma baron you'd like to report, perhaps? No? Then move along.
The ending of the words is Sivi.
Really, Outlander, it's commendable that you're trying to learn our ways, but the words of the tribunal just sound silly when you say them like that. I suggest you stick to sightseeing and leave the religion to us.
Okay. I'm not a tourist, I live here. Oh, this one.
Get yourself a drink, and one for me.
Yeah, what armor is he wearing? Yeah, I think it's a heavy Hlalo armor, but I'm not sure. I can check later. Sea salt grocery. Hello, Miss Oak.
Do you like firm, juicy tomatoes?
Yeah.
I've been told that mine are the best in the city. Go ahead and see for yourself.
The ending of the word is Sivi.
That's a good one. That tribunal nonsense is almost as funny as some of the things I heard in Hrothgar. Say, if you want to get together later, I know a couple of body stories that I'd love to share.
Ooh. Okay, let's sell some trash that I have here. That's it. Red room bed. What does red room bed look like? I have that already on tab. A bit messy. It's not worth much. Okay, let's go. She wasn't the one. How about here? Saucy mix. Argonian, probably also not. Oh, but we have a book. Smoke. Chow chow.
Today's selections got a little charred and I forgot to add spices. Plus I grabbed my scale lotion instead of the butter. So you probably don't want to eat here today.
You sound like Sotasil and the ending of the words is CV.
That's something to do with the tribunal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I really try not to pay too much attention to the Dark Elves and their strange religion.
You sound like one of the gods. So, yeah. Oh, another book. Okay.
What?
Yeah, very soft speaking. That's why. Hi, Findon.
I hear that the House Guard broke up a band of slavers operating on one of the nearby islands.
Ooh,
I'm glad for that, but the slavers will probably be back in business before you know it.
The ending of the words is CV.
Oh, that's from the Dark Elf scriptures, isn't it?
Yeah.
Enigmatic and beautiful.
Yeah.
I've been trying to catch up on my reading, but I've been so busy.
Well, that's good. Your business is flourishing, right?
Is that for Cherish's water? Poor dear. Her scales are very sensitive, you know.
Okay.
Welcome to our shop. Feel free to look around.
The ending of the words is uncivil.
Keep it down.
Sorry.
I don't want to attract undue attention.
Okay.
But what happened? I thought I was supposed to go to the drop. You didn't come all this way just to give me my reward, did you?
I have your reward.
Already? Let me see. Oh, it's beautiful. I love working for the tribunal. It's so much better than trying to earn a living as a thief in Vivec City. But where's your helmet? I've never seen an ordinator out of uniform before.
An ordinator had just sabotaged the lighthouse.
Oh, right. We're not supposed to talk about ordinators in the tribunal in such a public place. But it feels good to be doing holy work for a change. And such a simple task, snuffing out the lighthouse flame. I mean, Umsivi is the ending of words.
One more thing. How did you get past the guards?
Oh, that was easy. I put a sleeping draught in the ale they ordered for Watch Captain Bethes's birthday. The guards were unconscious within the hour. I hope I can be of service again. For the tribunal.
She's the good guys. Civi is the ending of words. Okay, let's go out. Who has interesting ears? The Bosma? Oh yeah, the Bosma have short ears.
Come, do your trading here.
Oh, someone's screaming over there about trading. Each elf kind has different shape of ears. Some people are dueling. Halal symbol. Hello.
Unfortunately, the wreck of the vessel provided no additional clues. Were you able to discover anything during your investigation?
Maris Rothrano says the tribunal hired her to extinguish the lighthouse lamp.
The young woman who works with the grocer? I doubt the tribunal would ask her to do something so reckless. Do you have any proof other than her word?
I found this note in a hollow tree along with a ruby that was her payment.
This is disturbing. This parchment feels just like the sheets that Governor O'Melian special orders from High Rock. I'm going to need you to acquire another sample from the governor's office. It's the only way to be certain.
Can't you just ask the governor to give you a few sheets?
Not if I don't want him to know I suspect that he's working with the slavers, or the tribunal, though I still consider that to be some sort of fabrication. No, if I alert him too soon, he'll just cover his tracks.
So you want me to steal paper from the governor's office?
Not the office. He keeps it in his private quarters,
even
accessed
worse.
through the guardhouse. But I'd never suggest that you sneak into his quarters and steal a blank sheet of his special parchment. That would be against the law. Do you understand me?
I understand. I'll get another sheet of parchment from the governor's private quarters. Okay. Oh. These guys are still fighting. I'll ask the girl to do it. I don't know if I ever did that. I always did it myself, so... It's illegal, I can't do it.
Ah, our special customer. Is there something I can do for you?
The ending of the word is uncivil. We have another task for you.
And uncivil is the ending of words. I'm yours to command.
We need you to sneak into the governor's private quarters and acquire a blank sheet of parchment.
That's an odd request. But who am I to question the tribunal? I can reach the governor's quarters through the guardhouse, but I'll need someone to distract the guards.
I can provide a distraction.
That's perfect. Go and cause a distraction, and I'll get you a sheet of parchment. I'll meet you by the tree next to the lighthouse docks when I've accomplished the task.
Okay, so no sneaking for me. That's good.
The
Let's
room
go.
is spinning.
Spinning? Drink less. Let's cause a distraction. Sergeant Dalms. Oh, she's sneaking
The deputy
behind.
governor's errand runner. Now what?
Sergeant, I have a few more questions if you have the time.
And what does the deputy governor want to blame me for this time?
She'd like to know why you left your post at the lighthouse.
The governor needed me here. Remind Salvi that he's still in charge here, and he trusts me. She should consider that as she conducts this netch hunt of hers.
I'll be sure to let her know.
You do that. Now move along before I arrest you for loitering and bothering a house guard.
I hope she's done. Where's she?
Cause trouble, and you'll be sorry.
I'm not causing trouble. Oh, there she is. You good? You didn't get caught?
Almsivi is the ending of words. I forgot how much I enjoyed the thieving arts. Sneaking into the governor's private quarters brought back fond memories.
And the ending of the words is Almsivi. Did you acquire a sheet of parchment?
Not only did I get a sheet of the government's fancy parchment, I saw an unfinished report that seemed important. It proclaimed that there wasn't any slaver activity at Firemouth Island and the patrols were better off moving farther up the coast.
I think things are going to get messy. You should get out of town.
Leave Vardenfell? If you think that's for the best. Let's see. I know.
It's a town,
I'll go to
not the
Moorhold.
island.
I've always wanted to see the Tribunal Temple.
It's very
What an
pretty.
Excellent idea. Almsivi is the ending of words.
And the ending of words is Almsivi. Bye. Good luck. Have a nice life. Come on. Let me get up here. No? I guess no. How about here? Alright, where is the lady? These two are still fighting? What? I can't go up there. Oh, okay.
Back again? So tell me, you didn't do anything unlawful now, did you?
No, I just found someone to do it. Here's the parchment. Also, there was a report that Firemouth Island was free of slaver activity.
That's odd. We haven't done a search of Firemouth Island since Governor O'Melian declared that the House Guard was better used patrolling farther up the coast. And these parchment sheets definitely match. This is very disturbing.
You think the governor is working with the slavers?
What I think doesn't matter. We need evidence. But we also need to launch a rescue. Slavery is illegal in Pact territory. It's time to visit Firemouth Island. Hopefully, somewhere along the way, we'll find more proof of Governor O'Melian's ties to all of this.
Let's go to Firemouth Island.
Attack before the soldiers have been assembled? That's not a prudent course of action. We need to muster our forces, make plans and contingencies, unlock the armory. What was that?
A light flared and illuminated the lighthouse.
That's a distress signal, and it came from Firemouth Island. No time to prepare. We have to rescue the slavers' prisoners.
Call out your soldiers. I'll take this ship and head to the island.
Soldiers, to the ships! We sail for Firemouth Island!
Well?
Well, what? Bad slavers. Okay, here see.
I'm free, thanks to you.
You're very welcome. Go to a safe place.
I can't believe it. Free.
Captain's notes. If you can read this, make sure the rest of the crew hears this and understands. There's a Morag tongue writ with my name on it. Ha! I suspect our confederate in Seydanin's feet have grown cold. Well, we'll deal with the governor O'Malley and his treachery soon enough. And if I'm wrong about the governor, if instead one of you hopes to advance your station by having me assassinated, then come and face me. The crew deserves an honorable leader, not backstabbing scum. Captain Svartstar. That sounds like you're not very popular among your people. Okay, do we have any more slaves? If you have Morrowind and no new... Oh, maybe they replaced it. But it used to be a tutorial where you wake up as one of the people on that ship. And you're getting saved by Naryu. And then you escape from here. And the tutorial is on this island. And I think that tutorial is not accessible anymore. You come out from this door.
I thought I was done for.
Okay, let's go and take you to safety. Everybody here, let's get on the boat. Where am I? Where am I going?
My associate will be here soon. Patience, Governor.
Who are you?
The deputy governor awaits you in the governor's office. I'd hurry up. Neither of them appeared to be in a good mood.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. What do you do here?
Seyda is the preeminent port into Vardenfell. I process new arrivals so the tribunal knows who might be gallivanting across this fair land. It's so much more prestigious than my efforts for the Gold Coast Trading Company.
You used to work for the Gold Coast Trading Company?
Once, long ago in another life, I served as a clerk for the company right here in Vardenfell. Helped build many of the fine imperial-style structures you see. I must have impressed House Hlalu, for they offered me this distinguished position.
They're already making a dent for the imperial arrival, damn Hlalu. So you like working for the Dark Elves?
For the most part. But sometimes it takes great effort not to strangle one or more of these pointy-eared blusters.
Hey!
For example, no one ever remembers their birth sign. Some even try to change their answers on repeat visits, as if I wouldn't notice.
Mm-hmm. That sounds familiar. Okay.
I informed the governor that the captives we rescued from Firemoth Island are safe and sound. Do you have anything you'd like to add?
I found this note on the island.
This note, along with the other evidence you uncovered, clearly implicates the governor as working with the slavers. Well done. You have provided a great service to Seyda. I'll take it from here.
Alrighty.
Well, I suppose we're done here. I have a silt strider waiting.
No, you don't.
Governor O'Melian, I am placing you under arrest for promoting slavery in Pact territory.
How dare you accuse me of such a thing? You have no proof.
A note on your parchment, which led to the sabotage of the lighthouse and a shipwreck off our coast. A letter naming you as the slaver captain's partner. Do you deny your involvement?
That proves nothing. I'll have you hanged for this.
The documents you requested, Deputy Governor.
And your report to Vivek City claiming Firemoth Island to be free of slaver activity, written before we eradicated the slaver base.
Delms, you can't believe these blatant lies about me.
My duty is clear. Traitor.
Secure him!
Yes, Governor Sully.
Delms is abrasive, but he's not the bad guy. Just don't drink on duty anymore.
I hope to bring honor back to the station of governor, and shall do my best to restore the people's faith in us. Thank you again for your part in all of this.
I have that dress too. He butt had the door open. Alavesa Arethan. Okay, let's start and get to Vivek
There's
City.
an armiger injured on the road outside Seyda. So much blood! They need help!
Tell me what happened.
I'm not exactly sure. The buoyant armiger was accompanying Canon Valasa on a mission for Lord Vivek, but something terrible must have happened. Canon Valasa sent me to find help. She's on the road just outside of Seyda. Will you help them?
I'll go find Canon Valasa. Ooh, Nova Rising is playing. I wonder if it was triggered because we started the story.
Forgive me, Outlander, but I have enough to deal with. I'm just a simple tribunal priest, and the trouble at the ancestral tomb was too much for even our buoyant armiger to deal with. I have failed Lord Vivek, and left a colleague alone at the tomb.
Oh no! What if something happens to that cutie pie? What happened at the ancestral tomb?
Lord Vivek sent the three of us to seek guidance at the Andrano ancestral tomb. We were attacked when we got there, and our guard was seriously hurt. I barely got her to safety, but we failed to complete the mission Lord Vivek bestowed upon us.
Three of you mentioned another priest.
Canon Levoul. He remained behind after we retreated from the tomb. I know he wants to get back inside and ask Lord Vivek's questions, but there's no way he can get past the Daedra or ask the questions on his own. May the three grant him wisdom.
I can go to the tomb and help Canon Levoul.
Tarnisser, what's wrong? Someone help!
By the three! First a wounded armiger, now
Azura,
this!
stop stealing bodies.
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell.
Oh, kiss my...
But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
Yeah, you've foreseen. Blah, blah, blah.
Those words, what do they mean?
The Daedra is lying to you.
What happened?
Merciful Azura, the Mother Soul spoke through you. It's a miracle!
It's a curse.
Lord Vivek, protect me. That was Azura, the queen of the night sky. And you, she spoke directly to you, Outlander.
Yeah, I'm not buying her lies.
I'm surprised the Daedric prince would risk Lord Vivek's wrath to proclaim a prophecy. But she did say you were here to aid us.
What just happened here?
The Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her. I've heard of such occurrences, of course, but to witness such an event... She said evil creeps through the land. I wonder if it has
she
anything
creeps
to do
through
with what
the
we
land.
saw at the tomb.
Tell me more about your mission at the tomb.
We sought guidance in a matter that concerns Lord Vivek. I received specific questions to ask while Levoul concentrated on summoning his ancestor. The Daedra ruined those plans when they fell upon Urnsey, and we were forced to flee.
Daedra? Oh, come on, I don't know what the Daedra is.
Vile creatures from oblivion. You hear about an odd ghost or a nest of vampires, but never Daedra. Please, if they're still there, they'll rip Canon Levoul apart. He's definitely not a warrior. Just look at what they did to the buoyant armiger.
Okay, I'm not asking what's a buoyant armiger because I am one and I'm not an idiot. Ugh. Let's go to the Canon Levoul. And now, do you remember when an orc necromancer sends you to the Andrano tomb in Morrowind to pick up a skull of Levoul that is there's something etched in it and it's decorated and whatnot? We are talking to this guy now.
I can't let Lord Vivek down. Those monsters, it's too dangerous. What am I going to do?
And he sounds just like one of his gods.
Did Canon Valasar send you? Oh, she did, didn't she?
Yeah.
That means she made it to Seyda. Vivek
So
be praised.
nervous.
Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivek's inquiries.
I love this guy so much. I'll help you enter the tomb and ask it questions.
As the saints declare, the tribunal always provides.
Look, a
we'll
dog.
need to be cautious, however.
See a dog here?
Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you. I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning chamber.
What kind of help?
Take this scroll with Lord Vivek's inquiries. While I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection, you must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. We can go inside when you're ready.
Well, that's a very important dog that appears several times in the story. Okay, I'll ask a few questions before we enter the tomb because I love listening to your voice.
I've already lost precious time due to the buoyant Armiger's wounds, but I suppose a few more moments won't make the volcano erupt or the moonlit fall from the sky or anything. What else can I tell you, my friend?
Why does Lord Vivek want you to contact your ancestor?
I'm not quite sure, and it wasn't my place to ask. When your living god gives you a task, you say, "Yes, my lord." The questions seem to involve the time before the tribunal, which I assume is why we must ask them of my long-dead ancestor.
Tell me about your ancestor.
A few of my contemporaries can boast of a luminary such as Farina Andrina occupying a prime branch upon their family tree. Lady Farina studied at the feet of Sothasil and was counted among his companions before the tribunal rose to power.
Ooh, do you know you sound like him? Oh, come on! I have to ask who's Sothasil. Do you know you sound like him? That's my question.
Who's Sothasil? It's like asking who are Vivek and Almalexia.
Right? I'm stupid.
They are the tribunal, the living gods of the Dunmer. Sothasil is the architect of time and the binder of oblivion.
Yeah.
If you want to know more, we can talk after we've finished.
We will talk a lot after we finished. Tell me about the creatures in the tomb.
Well, I can tell you why they weren't here the last time I paid my respects. Canon Valasar thinks they're some kind of Daedra, determined to keep us from fulfilling Lord Vivek's will. Until you showed up, I wasn't sure what I was going to do.
Oh, I'll protect you. I'm ready. Let's enter the tomb.
Before we go in there and face those monsters, I want you to know how much I appreciate your aid in this matter.
Okay.
Just don't lose the scroll that contains Lord Vivek's questions.
I won't.
Now come, let's call forth my ancestor. I'll open the tomb door.
Lead the way, cutie
Follow
pie.
me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
Oh, the dog is running away. Go report to your master, you bad dog. Someday Level will be here too, and we will desecrate his body.
Careful. The creatures attacked as soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance.
Okay, some level 7 person here. A lot of new players hanging around. Did we go the right way?
This used to be such a peaceful place. I came here as a young acolyte to meditate.
He's so thin, scrawny. Bad Daedra, bad Daedra. Okay. Scarping. Yeah, it's fairly easy to miss, but yeah, there are hints. Bad Daedra. Don't be a bad dog. Am I going the right way or am I going to the exit? No, I'm going somewhere.
We're nearly there. Then we can summon my ancestor. summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
Okay. The first time I played it, before I played Morrowind, and I didn't understand the questions.
My rest been
but after you played Morrowind, you do.
Daedra? Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
He's so polite and so
warrior
sweet.
poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's questions.
Ask questions, my lady.
Ask the warrior poet's questions, Outlander.
Lord Vivek asks, the heart of the world, key to ascension, should I be filled with apprehension? So essentially, is the heart of Lorcan broken? But if you didn't play Morrowind, you don't know what it means. You ask clueless as poor level.
Ah, Lord Vivek always had a way with words.
Well, he is a poet.
Tell him to rest assured. The heart remains safe. I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions, as my time here is short.
Lord Vivek asks, has the enemy of old returned so devious and bold? Is it Daggerthor?
An enemy of old, yes. But not the one that Vivek presumes.
Yeah, a different enemy. Lord Vivek asks, did Sothasil in his unending crusade know our divinity would shrivel and fade?
Sothasil imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning.
Did Sothasil broke us?
Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple. Now back to sleep.
Did Sothasil messed
I hope
up
that's what Lord
something.
Vivek needed. Let's talk outside.
Okay, let's talk outside. I get myself some souvenirs. Where are you, cutie pie? Yeah.
Thank you for helping me complete my task.
My pleasure.
Now, I need to return to Vivek City. Have you been there?
No.
It's amazing. Ziggurats rising out of the water, the moonlit hanging in the sky above. You should meet me there so I can introduce you to Lord Vivek.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you understand what your ancestor told us?
Just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received.
You have to play Morrowind.
Not that I expected you. Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivek City, to help me explain what my ancestors said.
I can help recount what happened here.
Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Seyda to check on my original traveling companions. When you get to Vivek City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there. I know that Lord Vivek will want to reward you for assisting me.
I'll meet you in Vivek City, cutie pie. It's a date. Oh, he's happy.
I'll be along shortly. When you get to Vivek City, head directly for Lord Vivek's palace. Once there, I'll make introductions and we can tell the warrior poet everything we've learned.
So we've learned nothing, but he will know what that means. And you said I could ask you more about the tribunal after we finished your mission. Oh, he's so cute.
Of course. As I said, the tribunal consists of our three living gods, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil. They lead us in spiritual matters and rule over Dunmere society as god monarchs of the Dark Elves. I serve Vivek, but honor the entire tribunal.
And you sound like Sothasil. Do all Dark Elves follow the tribunal?
Unfortunately, no. The Dunmer houses bow to the tribunal, but the savage Ashlanders refuse to acknowledge their divinity. The heretics never allowed themselves to be assimilated into the great houses. Instead, they hold to primitive superstitions.
Worshipping Daedra and talking dogs. Alright, cute, bye. I am going to... be back. To chat with a living
sound
god.
coming from?
What sound? I'm going to... Yeah, go to Vivek to talk to Vivek. I took the wrong turn on the road. That's okay. We're almost there anyway. After a few splashes. Oh, while we're here, I'll upgrade my horsey.
Best mounts in all of Vardenfell, right here. Come in and see what's available today.
Okay. Capacity, so I can put more things in my bags. Vivek City is still under construction, as you can see. There's some chicken running around. Lots of people. It's not finished yet. Wow, why are you here? Usually he sits on one of these.
Up around here. I know how to keep a low profile. This isn't up for debate. You're going.
Where are they? Oh, here. Oh, I've never, ever seen this before.
How did I know you were going to show up, hero?
You did?
Can't get enough of my
I
smiling
didn't.
face, I know she tried to murder a kin house full of counselors, but Thea deserves to see a friendly face before I send her away.
I don't know. I never somehow... I probably didn't come here after completing Balmora, but before the rest of the story. So this essentially is removed after certain events. So I've never seen this before. Play through a story 1 million times and still find something new. Aren't those the best? Are you sure sending Vey away is the right decision? Oh, of course it is. Come on.
She spilled Redoran blood without a writ. She broke the rules of the Morag tongue. As I see it, I don't have a choice. Veya needs to remain dead in the eyes of Vardenfell. Otherwise, we'll all have to pay for the damage she's done.
Isn't there still a risk in this plan of yours?
Only if it fails, and that's not going to happen. Somerset is far enough away that no one will find her. Besides, Veya needs time to heal and make a fresh start. She'll be fine. Her new mentor is a pussycat compared to me.
Okay. Who is her new mentor? Veya, tell us
Nara, you
something.
thought you might stop by. You probably hate me, and I completely understand.
She's so sad.
I'm still glad you showed up, though.
Do you think you can put this all behind you?
I lost my brother. I killed my own father. I kind of went crazy out there for a while. I don't think I'll ever put this completely behind me.
Yeah.
But I'll do what Naryu asks. I'll go away. Finish my training. Try to make a new start.
Where is Naryu sending you?
Oh, to Somerset. But don't tell anybody. She was quite adamant about that.
Okay.
She's given me a letter of introduction for some highfalutin Khajiit. Works for a queen or something.
Right?
Anyway, he's going to be my new mentor.
Well, good luck to you, Veya.
Look, I'm sorry. Oran's death made me crazy.
I get
That's
it.
no excuse. But I'm never going to forgive House Redoran for the attitudes that brought us here. I'm done with them. Take care of Naryu. I don't want her to get hurt because of me.
Yeah. Do we have any... I know that there are her letters or something. Or journal pages that you can read. I don't know where to find them. Don't see anything here. That fills in the blanks. What happens? Okay. Look at the high fane. It's very pretty. Here's a shrine. Here's a shrine to Molag, where you can get married. Here's a shrine to Vivek where you can do your things. Here's a shrine to Vivek where you can respec your points. And here's a shrine to Sotasil as a bride where you can change your skills. And here's the palace. And here's Bardau, very, very high in the sky. Like he could fly. That can be a part too.
Praise Vivek!
Yes. Oh, nice view. Oh, it's windy here. I can hear the wind. The city is not finished yet. The Telvanni canton is just a hole in the ground. Other players, you can marry other players, then you hang out together and...
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Level faster.
Lord Vivek, we don't need the help of this outlander.
Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
As you say.
Yeah.
I'll be in my office if you need me.
It's kind of insolent
Step
tone
forward,
to your
friend
god.
of Lavul, and let us speak.
Friend of... I want the title. Friend of Lavul. Look at how pretty it is here. I think that's supposed to be Velas. And that's Vivek. Okay, let's talk to our god.
Canon Level says you helped him in his mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend.
Oh.
Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander?
Sure thing. What kind of help do you need, Lord Vivek?
I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god?
Ah, bah. Who would refuse that? You see, he's wearing Wraith Guard. Of course, Lord Vivek. I can provide a fresh perspective. Because the ordinators mimic Nereva, not Vivek. Oh, you mean buoyant armigers? I actually don't know. Because it's pretty green color and yellow and blue make green. I can provide a fresh perspective.
Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery.
I don't think Archcanon Tarvis wants my help. Yeah, he's wearing it. When he moves his hand, you can see better.
The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed.
Yeah, he didn't take it off. He's guarding it. When I first arrived, I saw a vision of Azura.
The Daedric Prince? I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return.
What was the ancestor said? Was what the ancestor said helpful?
Levol's ancestor assured me that a source of power remains safe.
Heart of Lorcan is
As for
okay.
the rest, let the guess ripen in the mind, and only speak when the fruit grows certain. I require more information on these matters, hence the need for the divination ritual.
Okay. Glowy God. I love you.
Archcanon Tarvis carries the burden of Lord Vivec and the entire palace atop his shoulders. He'll serve as your guide in this undertaking for Lord Vivec. And, if need be, you can always find me somewhere near the palace.
Oh, I'll find you every time I'm here. Okay. Look at the door. Look at all the details here. Tells the story. This is so incredible. Hello person, go away. Here is Nerevar. Look at his hair. Cliffstrider? Those are very pretty. Okay. Okay, this is a good place to stop. We will continue next week with this story. We'll talk to Tarvis, who's kind of unpleasant and doesn't like us, and hope this doesn't fall on our heads. Thanks for tuning in. And you do some bye-bye. There we go. And see you next week.